Hello YouTube. So today I'm going to tell you the awkward story of me buying these shoes. So for some reason I thought it'd be a good idea to leave my house and go spend a week in Kansas City. Now I live in a small town, so like pleasure teas, like going to a bigger city like this is actually quite nice because then there's actually things to do and places to shop. I go to Kansas City with all the rest of the seniors in my youth group as a senior trip after we graduated, and while we were there we went to the mall to shop. And at the mall, I go into Journeys. I'm thinking, I'm gonna buy me some nice Vans today. As soon as I walk in, the salesman's like, "Hi, how are you?" And he's gonna shake my hand. And when he does, I put my hand out, and it moves right past his, grazes my thumb, grazes his thumb, and I grab his wrist. Now all this in my mind was going so slow, like as soon as I felt my hand miss his, I was like, "No." And I grabbed his wrist and shook his wrist. Now from the start, this is already the most awkward thing ever. Like, why does anybody let me socialize? I quickly scurry to the wall that I think looks interesting and start shopping for shoes. I'm just trying to make my decision between two pairs. I'm like, and I turn around to who I think would be my friend behind me and go, "Hey, which pair do you think looks better?" And nobody is there. My friend abandoned me because he got bored watching me try to decide which shoes to buy. So I just turned around and started talking to this ghost person, which the clerks at the counter thought this was hilarious because there's this awkward kid who can't shake hands trying to pick out shoes talking to himself. So I just think this is hilarious. So after my face is completely bright red, I put this one pair of shoe down and walk over to the counter. Like, "Hey, would you happen to have these in my size?" She goes, "Sorry, we only have these in women's sizes." So I go back over and I'm trying to decide on what shoes to buy. So I finally just decide on this pair. And I go, "Okay, I'd like these in a size 13, please." And they go, "Alright." They come back out with the box. I'm like, "Thanks." And I put them on the counter and they're like, "Aren't you going to try that on?" And at this point, my friends and one of my sponsors in the room, and they're laughing at me. I was like, yeah." So I start taking my shoes off, standing by the counter, and the guy's like, "You know we have chairs where you can do that in, right?" So finally I just try the shoe on and guess what? It fits, so I didn't need to have this awkward interaction where I try to take my shoe off in the middle of the store. So I go over, I pay for the shoes, and I've got out there as fast as possible. Yeah, so that's an awkward story that you guys can laugh at of me and my epic failure of a life in socialization. I don't know what I'm going to do. I should probably just start ordering everything offline. But yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and check out my other videos. Stay awkward, everyone.